Let me share a couple of slides here, just to set the tone for the rest of today's meeting. As Erin mentioned, these are, showing again for those of you who were here yesterday, our primary goals for the meeting were to introduce the NICHD Imprint Hub and, some other networks, so we can break down the silos between networks and identify how we can collaborate and get to learn from each other as well. Today is really going to be focused on the last two components of this: mentorship and networking opportunities, and setting a vision for the future. Apologize, I have my chat showing there. So today we had a great coffee and conversation discussion previous to this, and got a lot more information on how can we actually interact and collaborate, and maybe make it easier to set data standards between studies so that it can be easier to collaborate and merge data together. The next set of talks will be by our opportunity and support pool awardees from year one, and then we'll have a question and answer session on how you can apply for year two opportunity and support pool funds in future years. And then Leslie Samity Bates and Katie Vance will lead a session on career opportunities in maternal and pediatric pharmacology. Lang Lee will focus on PK/PD knowledge-based development workshop. So this is your opportunity to provide input into what goes into this knowledge base and how that will look. And then the afternoon, we really have a couple of hours where we'll be looking at planning for the future and prioritizing for the next year or two of the Imprint Hub. And finally, we'll end the day with a trainee and junior faculty networking opportunity. And as Erin said, we'll have another session for some external experts who've been invited to give feedback to the Imprint Hub. That will be on a separate Zoom link that you should have received separately on your calendar invites. Again, today, we really want this to be an interactive meeting. I think most people have now joined through the Zoom link just because we're all more familiar. So feel free to use the chat box in Zoom. Also, you can utilize the question and answer or chat box, as well as looking at some of the polls and the Whova app. There's a community link where you can also network and integrate with others here. Our Whova app will be up for the next 3 months, so feel free to come back and check out any information there that you may have missed during the meeting, or contact us through either the Whova app or also always info@imprint.org or through our website. And finally, I'll just take the opportunity again to say thank you for those who really helped kick off this meeting and organize it and get it to be available. The Imprint Hub investigators and program officers, as well as our program managers and administrative assistants, Megan Creaser, Amelia Grant, Sabrina Holly, Kristen Woods, and Caitlin Van Overridge. So with that, we will start.